Welcome back. So till now we have completed the flow of registration, login and validation, right? So just I am going through what we have done till now. So in the registration process we are registering one user so that he can log in the system. Once the user is registered, so he is having his username and password. So based on the username and password that we call credentials. So when we enter his credential in the request, so that request going through multiple layer of filters. So that filters based on the appropriate authentication provider, this get validated whether this user ID and password is correct or not. Once it is correct, then we are saving that authentication token, or we can say authentication object, in the security context. So once that token is saved in the security context, we are and you know that while login we are generating one JWT token. So that JWT token is having some expiry, some subject which is nothing but a user data. So whenever until your token is not expired, so that authentication object we are setting in the security context. Suppose after the expiry time when you are trying to log in, so the token that is get validated by the JWT, if it is found that it is expired, so it is not allowing you to access the APIs, right? It's giving you token is expired. We have seen that. If token is not expired, then we are not going again to authenticate the user ID and password or something like that. What we are doing, we are just reading whether this ID, this user is present in the security context or not. If it is present, we are allowing to the access of the secured APIs. Okay, so this is till now we have done, and we have seen all the authentication manager providers. We are using the DAO authentication provider for this purpose, and we are having the user detail service, which nothing but is implementing the we have created our own custom user detail, which is implementing the user detail interface. And we have seen the uses of password encoder, where we are encoding using the bcrypt password encoder, right? So till now everything is on the as per our plan. Now the one API that is left, that we'll talk about in the next session also, how to implement that. So that is the logout. So if you look at this flow, so everything is getting processed from the security context. If that token is expired, then user cannot log in, right? If I want to log out, it means that either I have to invalidate the JWT token, and apart from that we have to remove the authentication token that we have saved in the security context. If that part is done, so user cannot log in again, right? So this is what we are going to implement in the next lecture. Hope everything is clear now. Okay, until then, bye.